Indians, but Willowridge is looking to be the spoilers here tonight.
It's going to be an awesome game, the final game of the season. And right now, they are wrapping up the pregame festivities with the national anthem. Thank you guys again, once again, that are watching live on Clear Life Media. It's been one heck of a season. A lot of great action from these young, hungry high school athletes. Could have asked for anything better from a better state that produces football than Texas.
No doubt about it. Santa Fe has been one of the better teams. We've covered them, I think, more than almost any other team this season. They've always treated us well. I'm excited to be back in Santa Fe to close out the season, and hopefully they can close it out with a win here tonight. But again, Willowridge looking to be the spoilers, looking to show up, come into the heart of Santa Fe and rip that heart out of the winning season.
And Clay, it has been teasing all day for some severe weather. We may have a potential rainy game type of a situation going on here, which could change the situation.
Yeah, no doubt about it. As we hear the national anthem beginning to play right now.
Head coach Blake Ryder from Santa Fe looking to jump over the 500 mark and walk away with 6 victories this season with a win here tonight.
Yeah, I tell you, I know our Clear Life Media crew tonight is definitely hoping that we don't have a repeat of last week's weather situation. As you said, it was flooding, pouring down. Santa Fe looks clear right now. Hopefully it stays that way through kickoff.
Yeah, and if you're Santa Fe's coach, you got to be hoping for some good weather, because if you're head coach Kendron Penson Sr. out of Willowridge, maybe that could be the deciding factor that could give you a little bit of an advantage coming into this matchup as the underdogs.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Santa Fe definitely had a hard time last week in the rain, had a hard time with ball control, drop passes, fumbles out, for 60 minutes Santa Fe had a hard time. So you're really hoping that this weather can stay dry as we hear the crowd erupt at the end of the national anthem here.
And though those rainy games are fun for the fans to watch, they are a nightmare for the coaching staff.
Yeah, absolutely. Any game plan you have might go out the window when Mother Nature rolls into town, Todd.
But the cool thing about that, the deciding factor is going to come down to true heart from which team wants it the baddest when it comes to things that's out of your control factoring into the game.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. It's one of those things you gotta like focus up, I guess, is for lack of a better term. Focus up, pay attention, keep those fundamentals, keep the discipline, hold on to the football as best you can. Hopefully, I'm hoping it doesn't come down to outside factors though, because as of right now, everything's looking dry. It was a little bit of rain before, but we're seeing here the captains come on to a dry field.
We see number 63, Dalton Michalka, the senior out of Santa Fe, arm in arm with number 15, Harrison Wainwright, senior out of Santa Fe, number 11, Stephen Garcia, and number 42, Jackson Stroud, as they lead the way. Hooking up in the middle with number 22, Nunez Tulio from the Willowridge Eagles. Right now, referee's about to make the final decision. It's looking like Willowridge deferred, and that Santa Fe's electing to receive the ball here tonight to open things up. And our final game of the season, guys, so.
And here at Santa Fe, it'll be the last game for these seniors, the last home game, ending it on, hopefully looking to end it on a high note. You can hear that Santa Fe strong crowd. They are applauding, they are cheering their boys on, and we haven't even kicked the ball off yet.
Willowridge kicker, number 16, Rogelio Gonzalez, the senior. And there's the kick. Good catch from number 5. So he's looking to make some yards. Making some moves, doing the hurdle jump. Gets stopped right at about the 27-yard line.
Yeah, good return there, good hustle return, jumping over a man, getting the ball out to about the 26 there. It's going to be a good starting field position there to start Santa Fe's drive. Let's see what they can do on offense after a rocky game last week, trying to get the ball rolling, trying to get anything going on offense, really.
That return is brought to you by number 5, Ryan Wainscott. And this first down is brought to you by Texas First Bank, helping Texans build Texas since 1973. You were watching the Ron Carter League City Game of the Week. First play of the game is we get a handoff and a solid run there for the Indians. They make about a 5-yard pickup on that one.
Yeah,
Clay.
Todd, that was Jackson Stroud. He was their workhorse last week as well. They ran him as much as they could, trying to keep up with Texas City's Caleb Bell. And here, he's starting right where he left off. Hand the ball off, get into some hurry up, and move downfield behind your workhorse, Jackson Stroud.
I have a feeling we'll be saying his name quite a bit here tonight, Clay.
There it is again off the counter play. First down for Santa Fe.
Moving the chains. That brings you another first down. A Texas First Bank first down. Santa Fe making a statement early.
I tell you what, watch for the balanced run attack, running passing attack, Todd. If they keep having success on the ground, we're going to see those linebackers start to creep up, and eventually that ball is going to go sailing over their heads.
Quarterback Case Albrecht hands off once again, and they're just punching the Eagles right in the mouth, just plowing through right down the middle each time.
Absolutely. This is the Santa Fe MO. This is what they live and breathe by. This is their 4 yards at a time. That's kind of what Santa Fe is known for. They live 4 yards a down. And here we see them lining up once again, I formation.
Albrecht, once again, hands off. He runs into a wall of Willowridge Eagles. Good stop there. Best defensive play of the night for the Eagles.
Yeah, that was Jose Aresti, actually. That was the up back, your fullback, taking that handoff and getting stopped by Willowridge. This is exactly what Willowridge wants, is trying to force Santa Fe into these long third down situations. Handoff attempt to the outside there. Jackson Stroud gets brought down by Willowridge. Good early stop. We see there Willowridge is fired up for an early stop. Again, they are playing the spoilers here tonight for the Santa Fe team.
That defensive stop brought to you by M6 Global Defense. More than 100 years of combined experience. Trust M6 Global Defense to keep you safe. Fourth, and they're going for it, Clay.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh.
Oh, another handoff, and they are going to come up short, and that is going to be turned over to the Willowridge Eagles right at about the 45-yard line.
And we saw this last week too, Todd, as Santa Fe just continues to attempt to run up the middle. Eventually the other team, they bite on it. They start to come up the middle. Willowridge busted through that line. I didn't see which player it was, what number it was, but he busted through that line, completely disrupted that run play before he could even get back to the line of scrimmage. Turnover on downs, Willowridge with their first offensive possession of the night.
This first down brought to you by Texas First Bank, and they are in great field positioning for their opening drive, Clay.
Absolutely. And watch Kendron Pinson Jr., the quarterback for Willowridge. He has a very high football IQ.
That is number 7. Making the connection to number 4, Travis Willis. He makes a short 4-yard gain. Those things will add up, though, Clay.
Absolutely. That's just a short little screen pass. You have 2 receivers on each side. You kind of pick your side to throw to, set up your screen pass, and it's almost like a little run play out of the pass. It's just trying to get 4 yards at a time. And here we go, similar formation.
Second down brought to you by Who's Hoot Realty Group. Number 7, once again. Oh, broken up by, it looks like from a distance, number 42, I believe, from the Santa Fe Indians.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe it was the same play, run to the opposite side, but this time Santa Fe having none of it. And Todd, I tell you the thing I like most about Santa Fe, I love their defense. It's not statistically one of the best in the region, but they are an attacking, angry defense. They're always flying to the ball, and they're led by that safety, Steven Garcia.
That defensive play brought to you by M6 Global Defense. We are on 3rd and about 6 for the Eagles as number 7 makes a pass. Oh, heck of a defensive play there from number 4, Cash McGee.
Man, I tell you what, I think just about everybody had a shot at that. Cash got a hand on it. The receiver got a hand on it. The ball hit the turf, though, as we now have 4th down for Willowridge.
And I'll tell you this much, Clay, you couldn't have asked for a better pass from Kendron Pinson Jr. than that. That was just an awesomely timed defensive play there from Cash McGee.
Absolutely. He got beat on the route, caught up to it, and jumped in the way of the ball. As it looks like here, Willowridge trying to go for it on 4th down. It's becoming a theme of the night.
I like it, Clay. These two teams won. It's the last game of the season. Why not? Quick handoff to number 13 as he tries to plow through the middle, runs into a wall of Santa Fe Indians, and it's going to be another turnover here.
You know, and Todd, that is the opposite of what 101 football would teach you. To pass it 3 times and then try to run it on 4th down, my goodness. But I'm not the head coach. We'll just see what happens. Willowridge turn it over, Santa Fe with another shot downfield.
That was number 13, Nathaniel Reams from the Willowridge Eagles trying to make a run there. But once again, Santa Fe Indians on their home turf in possession of the ball. Quick handoff once again to number 42, Jackson Stroud.
Yeah, Willowridge is starting to key up on these run attacks. The Santa Fe offense is almost a hurry-up run game. It's very, very interesting. They hurry up to the line just to run it right down your throat. You got to think that eventually sets up the pass, but sometimes Blake Ryder doesn't go for the pass, so we'll see how this play develops.
2nd down brought to you by Who's Hoot Realty Group. Faking the handoff, and Albert's on the move.
There it is.
Oh, intended target, number 5, Ryan Wainscott.
He had his man. He had his man. He had him downfield. Wainscott had him beat. The pass was just overthrown, and that was set up by those run plays, Todd.
3rd and 8 for the Santa Fe Indians. This 3rd down brought to you by Terror Isle Adventure. Quick handoff again to their man, number 42. And a loss of yards there, Clay. Great defensive play there by the Eagles.
Yeah, that was a trick run play. They tried to run quarterback power to the right side and then run it back the other way with Jackson Stroud. Unfortunately for them, Willowridge had already busted through the line. There was already too much penetration, running into a wall of Eagles. A flock of Eagles? I think it was a wall of Eagles.
I think they're giving the punt teams the night off, Clay.
Well, I believe they're actually punting it here. There's a punter back. There's a punter back.
Oh, sorry, wrong angle here. That's my mistake. I was thinking, man, it's been one heck of a just hard-nosed football. But first punt we've seen of the game, and it's looking like the Eagles are going to take over. Still in good field position there.
That was a very short punt. That barely got back to the line to gain. My goodness.
Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a quick commercial break. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're seeing your 1st down for the Eagles as number 13, Nathaniel Reams, trying to make some moves, but comes up short. It's going to be a loss of yards there, Clay.
Yeah, absolutely. That's Santa Fe defense. Again, it's an attacking style 3-4 defense. They are constantly trying to create pressure on the passes and create penetration on run games. It's a very dangerous defense. The disadvantage of it is if you can set up your play action. That's what you want to see if you're Willowridge. I'm curious if they try to set that up here. Because it look like they're in that screen setup for a 2nd time. Let's see if they go back to it.
2nd down brought to you by Who's Hoot Realty Group.
So he's not focused on, he only comes in, remember, between plays.
Henson Jr.
Was the screen.
Making some moves now. Oh, drops his head and just plows right into one of the defenders.
There's a flag. There's a flag down. I believe it might have been a chop block, a low block there from the receiver. Let's see what they called. Henson Jr. scrambled out of the pocket. I think the receiver that was waiting for that screen actually went low on the block. I believe this one's probably going to be coming back.
I like that, Clay, with the quarterback gets their hands a little dirty and just tries to smash mouth through.
Yeah, why not? Tough play from Kendron Pinson Jr. Unfortunately, it comes back due to that shot block.
Yeah, they're going to be significantly back there, Clay, as it's going to be 3rd and about 20.
I believe so. Or
It's a terrifying spot to be in. So speaking of which, this 3rd down brought to you by Terror Isle Adventure. Get terrified at Houston's best pirate haunted house attraction in the state.
yeah, it'll actually be 2nd down. The down marker got mixed up, but it is 2nd down, and I believe about 30. My goodness.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have to redo that 2nd down.
And the thing to remember if you're Willowridge, if you're head coach Kendra Pinson Sr., is you don't need to get all these yards back at once. Just get what you can here to make that 3rd down a little bit more manageable.
Timeout called on the field
by Willowridge. Gonna try to get it sorted. When you've got a 3rd and 30, whatever this is, man, you want to make sure you get the right play call in. No mental mistakes. Again, maybe reminding those players, hey, you don't need all of it back right now. Just get what you can.
And with that said, we ourselves are going to take a quick commercial break. Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my mistake. We are going to run right through this timeout, Clay.
I believe so. It would be a good time, though, to thank some of our sponsors, some of the people that are helping us to do this, like Troy Chase Realty Group. Troy Chase Realty Group. Find your dream home with Troy Chase Realty Group.
It's going to be kind of curious what adjustments they're going to make for such a
Coming out of the timeout, it's 2nd down and long.
yards to make up there. So I don't know if they're going to be trying to pull a trick play on this one, Clay.
I would look for maybe a speed option, just something to kind of get that defense on its toes. No, if they're going to pass, it's a similar screen play.
Good connection there from Penson Jr. Unfortunately,
Penson Jr.'s
not much
pass is complete.
yards gained on that one. It's going to bring us to 3rd down.
Yeah, Willowridge is looking to get their athletes out in space and let them make plays. Unfortunately for them, I think that might be the strongest area of the Santa Fe defense, is the way they're able to create plays in space, the way they're able to make moves on these skill players for Willowridge.
This 3rd down brought to you by Terror Isle Adventures. Shotgun formation for the Eagles. It's Penson Jr. faking the snap, having to make some moves. He's a slippery quarterback until he is finally brought down by number 46.
My goodness, that Santa Fe defense, those Indians are attacking and getting into the backfield, causing Kendra Benson Jr. to move his feet so he can't find anyone downfield. He did his best to keep that play alive, Johnny Manziel-esque, but unfortunately, Santa Fe just much too much for him on that 3rd down.
That was senior Victor Elizondo. Santa Fe Indians with the sack.
Willowridge will punt the ball away here. Ooh, nearly blocked. I think Santa Fe might have got a hand on it.
That ball is going to be spotted right at about the 43-yard line as we are at a scoreless game, Clay.
My goodness. And I tell you what, about 5 minutes left in the 1st quarter. It's been a game of field position so far. As you saw, the penalty drug Willowridge so far back that now the field position has actually flipped. This will be the best starting field position for Santa Fe all night long.
This 1st down brought to you by Texas First Bank, and it has been an action-packed 1st quarter, Clay. Even though it's scoreless, I mean, you've been seeing a lot of back-and-forth action between these two teams. They want to have a good showing in this last game of the season.
Yeah, absolutely, and thank goodness the weather has been clear so far as we see a scramble out here.
And number 6, Albrecht, makes the connection to number 5, Ryan Wainscott. That is going to be a significant gain.
I tell you what, that was a laser beam toss. That was not a high ball. It was trying to throw it and let your receiver just make a play on the defender. That's exactly what we saw, as both guys had a chance at it, but Wayne Scott's the one that came down with it.
Moving the chains as we are once again in another 1st down, brought to you by Texas First
Oh, it's a
Bank.
high snap.
Oh, goodness. Albrecht, oh my goodness, is able to recover, and that is going to bring them back. Everything they gained is brought back. That was about almost nearly a 30-yard loss there, Clay.
Yeah, I believe so. I'm looking at it here, trying to do the math in my head, and math is not my strong suit. My goodness.
About between a 25 and 30-yard loss.
I tell you what I think happened. They were trying to bring a receiver around to fake like it was a sweep play, and that got in the way of the quarterback's face. He couldn't quite wrangle in that pass or that snap. Here we go, pitch play. That's what you want, though. That's what you want if you're Santa Fe. Get some of those yards back as best you can.
Using one of their main weapons, Jackson Stroud, number 42.
Yeah, Stroud is absolutely he is the centerpiece of this offense, no doubt about that.
That brings him to the 49-yard line. Oh, I'm sorry, the 54-yard line, Clay.
Absolutely, the 45-yard line here, and Stroud, you know it's bad when you get an 8-yard gain and you still have yards to go. Oh! That was supposed to be a screen. I think it might have got picked off. Let's see what the referees say. Willowridge was all over that.
That was number 20, Royce Wilson, the linebacker out of the Willowridge Eagles. Solid defensive play, and that defensive play was brought to you by M6 Global Defense.
Yeah, Santa Fe will have to punt the ball. They're very fortunate that Willowridge will not be getting the ball right at the 50.
Yeah, 4th and 37 yards.
You know, I didn't think we'd see one longer than what Willowridge had on the previous play, but here we are. It looks like Willowridge might be expecting a fake here from Santa Fe. They don't get it, though.
Solid punt there.
Yeah, that ball just died there at about the 27.
Yeah.
That was no bounce for anybody.
And the Willowridge Eagles will be taken over at about the 28-yard line or so. See where they're exactly spotting the ball.
Yeah, Willowridge needs to get something going, see if they can get a drive constructed here. Speaking of which, this drive will be brought to you by B&O Construction, specializes in commercial and residential construction.
Quarterback, Kendron Penson Jr., the son of head coach Penson Sr.
Yeah, we'll have that mixed up if we're not careful.
That'd be an interesting relationship to have your father as head coach.
Yeah, you got to believe nobody knows the game plan better than him.
Penson Jr. still only a junior himself, so we got one more year of this young man, so getting a lot of varsity experience this past season.
You go almost in a spread style offense.
Quick pitch to number 4, Travis Willis, as he is pushed out of bounds, but they're going to keep that clock running.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's one of the more interesting plays that we've seen develop in football in general over the last 10 years. It's sort of a pitch play, but it's thrown forward, so if there's any kind of fumble or anything goes wrong, that's actually an incomplete pass, and you don't risk turning the ball over. It's a very interesting play. That's actually counted as a pass play for Kendron Penson Jr.
Second down brought to you by Who's Hoot Realty Group. 2nd and 12 for the Eagles.
I tell you what, Todd, Willowridge has to do something to take advantage of this aggressive Santa Fe. Oh, look at this.
Penson Jr. a little bit off the mark. He's got a cannon for a right arm, Clay.
Yeah, way too far downfield.
Intended target number 23, Thailand Rudolph. Sorry to cut you off there, amigo.
No, I appreciate get the information out there. He had his man beat. He had the single coverage he wanted, trusty receiver. That's what we saw earlier for Santa Fe, but fortunately the ball just sailed on him. That cannon just let loose a little too far.
That will bring us once again to 3rd and 12. This third down brought to you by Terror Isle Adventures, the best pirate haunted house attraction in Texas. Penson Jr. now on the move. Let's see what he's going to do with this.
He'll just throw a short completion, actually.
Saw a lot of pressure there from number 1, Darius Ebert from the Santa Fe, and I believe that was number 81, Franklin Alfaro, the junior out of Santa Fe.
Yeah, and that was a short completion to Travis Willis as he just got back to the original line of scrimmage. My goodness. And I tell you what, Willowridge needs to do something to take advantage of the aggression that Santa Fe has. Santa Fe is an attacking style defense. You have to do something to force them to go the wrong direction. Whew, that
there's
punt
a
was
punt.
almost blocked again. And I tell you what, it was almost blocked, but coincidentally, this is the best punt of the night for either team.
Yeah, that ball is going to be spotted right about the 19-yard line.
Yeah, it went about 20 to 20, I tell you.
Still a scoreless game, Clay. It's been a game of defense. Speaking of which, this game is brought to you by M6 Global Defense. With more than 100 years of combined experience, trust M6 Global Defense to keep you safe.
Absolutely.
We see a shot of our student body here tonight that represent the Santa Fe Indians.
Yeah, absolutely. Santa Fe has more passion than just about any school in the region. It's impressive. Tell you what.
Quarterback Case Albrecht, just under 2 minutes left in this first quarter. Oh,
They got a free play.
got him.
No, they'll actually blow it dead. My goodness.
See what the referees officially call it.
Now I'm curious. It must have been an offensive lineman moved, and that's why. We'll see what they. Yeah, it was on Willowridge. It was on Willowridge. Obviously, everybody on that defensive line moved. So I'm assuming the reason the play was blown dead was because also an offensive lineman moved. That's what'll blow the play dead in that situation.
Gonna bring the first down marker up an extra 5. So 1st and 5 for the Santa Fe Indians. It's first down brought to you by Who's Hoot Realty Group.
Santa Fe looking to run here.
Handoff to number 7, Joseph Floyd, the junior out of Santa Fe. So he makes a solid gain there of about 4 yards.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the Santa Fe offense in a nutshell. They are going to put as many people on the line as they can. They're going to get there as quick as they can, and they're just going to run it right down your throat.
Man, I'm surprised they hadn't declared that one a first down. He's kind of like basically like second and like an inch.
My goodness. It looks like they're actually going to measure it here.
They got about 1:07 left in the first quarter. Every inch counts, ladies and gentlemen. It's a game of inches.
And the clock is running, although, no, I believe they just brought it to a stop. They're going to check the.
After the measurement, it is just short. It was second down in inches.
Still trying to get the level issue. This thing's acting up bad. I'm okay. I still look less high in my opinion. Okay. I think maybe the monitor is a little funky. Let me know when I'm clear though. Oh snap, okay, so it's all me? Alright, I'm gonna go a little wider then.
And number 42, Jackson Stroud picks up another Indian first down. Right off, credited to the tackle for Willowridge. Up out of bounds at the 35. First down and 10. Stroud with another carry, this time up to the 40, a gain of 5. 22, Nunez Ramirez in on the stop for Willowridge. 35, Trey Williams in on the tackle as well. It'll be second down and a long 5. Stroud is across the 35 to the 37. That's good for another Indian first down. Number 9, Quentin Isles with the tackle for Willowridge. Up to the 49. First down, Indians. Santa Fe is on the move. This time, number 7, Joseph Floyd. And that is the end of the first quarter. No score, but the Indians have it on the Willowridge 40.
Michaela Lopez, Santa Fe, and you're watching Game of the Week on Clear Life Media.
Nobody said it would be easy. We do it anyways, and we've been doing it for years. It became our mission, a mission to give back to the community. Because this is our community too. It's at the heart of every phone call, meeting, and sale. Here at Ron Carter League City, our community is you. Ram, Dodge, Chrysler, and Jeep. Ron Carter League City, you deserve it. To learn more and shop our inventory, visit roncarterleaguecity.com.
Number 7, Joseph Floyd picks up 8. 13 Williams and 22 Nunez Ramirez on the stop for Willowridge. Looks like it'll be second down and 7. Check that, second down and 2, flag on the play.
Yeah, I can.
You alright?
The penalty is offsides against Willowridge. That'll give Santa Fe another first down.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have kicked the second quarter off. Still a scoreless game as the Santa Fe Indians are still in possession. First and 10.
On this drive, Joseph Floyd has been the workhorse. I think he's the quick.
Number 7, Joseph Floyd. He's tackled by 13 Reams and 9 Isles. To the 20, he'll pick up 7. It'll be second down through. Albrecht fumbles the snap.
Hey, if you go hit on the cages, or you just hit, don't break in those Vikings. If you want me to spin it, I will.
It is recovered by Santa Fe. And they'll call a timeout.
Galveston College, Clay.
Yeah, absolutely. That'll be something for some of these seniors to think about. You know, if you don't have a future in football, figure out your career. Go ahead and start planning ahead. You know? Last football game for a lot of these young seniors, last home game, you know, it's got to be special for them.
Yeah, that last game, that could be for some of them for the rest of their lives. I mean, they're playing with every bit of heart, just leaving it all on the field for the rest of their life.
Absolutely. That's Santa Fe. That's Santa Fe. Santa Fe is nothing but heart. This high school.
3rd and 5 for the Indians.
My
Oh, and
goodness.
once again. And the Willowridge Eagles, it's looking like it's going to be against them. Once again,
Yeah, and that's the 3rd time that Santa Fe has got Willowridge with the hard count. It's kind of the opposite of what I'm expecting because Santa Fe has that attacking, aggressive defense, but the Willowridge side has been the one committing the penalties, committing those false starts and those offside penalties.
That penalty will give Santa Fe a first down from the 17.
only one win this season. They're looking to end the season on a good note, though. They are giving the Santa Fe Indians all they can handle.
Jackson Stroud.
As we see Jackson Stroud once again with the pickup.
22,
Stroud is
Ramirez
getting
with the tackle.
Stroud is getting the bulk of the carries, but he's also Joseph Floyd as
Gain
well.
of 6 up to the 11, second
Both
down
been
4.
getting quite a bit of handoffs tonight. That's that Santa Fe offense. Hand it off until you can't hand it off anymore.
2nd and 4 for the Indians.
Stroud again.
Stroud is across
brought
the
down
10.
right at about the 10-yard line. That's going to leave us to
22
third
Ramirez
and
again with
3.
the
This
stop.
3rd down brought to you by
To the 9, a gain
Air
of 2
and Heat.
more. 3rd down.
Giving you peace of mind since 1994.
Again, Willowridge almost jumped off again. I don't think they snapped the ball, so they're going to get away with it.
Once again, Stroud on the move.
Stroud
Going to be
is
just
gonna
short
be
of the
close on
first
that
down.
play.
Yeah, Stroud, I don't think he has the
Number 12,
quickness of
Jackson,
Floyd, but he is he's
22,
a banging
Nunez
running back.
Ramirez
He
on the
likes,
stop.
he likes that collision. He likes to be tough and get on the inside. That's what you're seeing from Stroud here, the way he plays. It's
Yeah.
an interesting call to run to the outside there.
And they complement each other well. You got the speed of Floyd and then just the
4th down,
hard-nosed
and
smash
on the
mouth
offense.
from Stroud.
Absolutely. Here we go. Going for it on 4th down is Santa Fe. Got it. If it were me, I'd try to get him with the hard count. You got him 3 times already.
Once again, Stroud's their man.
First down.
And 42,
Plows through,
Jackson
moving the
Stroud,
chains. The
2 to
senior
5,
out of Santa Fe.
another big Indian first
Stroud will
down.
probably have 30, 40 carries before the night's over. Send the senior home. Send him out with a big game.
We are in 1st and goal, Clay.
Yeah, absolutely. I expect, based on what we've seen out of Santa Fe all season, I expect probably 3 or 4 straight run plays. There's one.
Handoff.
And
And
Stroud
there's a
is
flag on the
into
play,
the
though.
touchdown.
Yeah, I saw some laundry go up in the air.
You are watching the Ron Carter League City Game of the Week. I am Todd Moore calling the action here with Clay Roberts. Thank you guys that are watching from clearlifemedia.com.
That was a hold on Santa Fe. That fortunately negates the touchdown. It brings Santa Fe back. It's kind of been the story of this game so far for Santa Fe. Just, you know, small penalties, fumbles, things that set you way back, high snaps that result in these long losses of yardage. You know, but the thing about Santa Fe's offense is I still expect to see them just run the ball. That's kind of been their bread and butter all year long.
First down, goal to go from the 15.
They're hustling to the line, Clay. They're looking to get this one back. First in about 15 to the goal.
Yeah, Willowridge has about 9 guys in the box right now.
Another handoff to Stroud. As Stroud ducks his head and tries to plow through the middle.
Yeah, you're not going to get. You got to have nearly perfect offensive blocking to get past 9 men stacked inside that box. They are daring Santa Fe to throw the ball. They are daring to put it in the hands of Case Albrecht. I don't know if Santa Fe is going to do it.
The 2nd down will be brought to you by Santa Fe Texas Education Foundation. Helps teachers in the classroom by providing grants for supplies and helping our teachers in the classroom. Faking the handoff. Let's see what Albright does. Albright does. As he makes the connection to number 20, Blake Elkins, the junior out of Santa Fe.
And I like that call. It doesn't have to be a huge chunk throw. You can just get these little dink and dunk passes, get 4 or 5 yards at a time, get some confidence in your quarterback because you're setting it up all night with the run plays. Why not get your play action involved too? And you can still live 4 or 5 yards at a time just through the pass and not the run. Go now, Santa Fe back up on the line. It'll be 3rd and about 5 to goal.
Handoff to Stroud. And touchdown, Santa Fe.
The senior hurdles a man, moving through the line, moving through bodies. Running is always dirty work, but Jackson Stroud might as well be Mike Rowe. He's up for the dirty job. 6 points on the board.
Their main weapon from the Indians as they strike first and get some points on the board. That touchdown brought to you by Ron Carter League City. And you are watching the Ron Carter League City Game of the Week here.
Absolutely. And you want to see it for the senior. If you're going to wind up getting the points, let the young man get those points back on the board for you. You got him pulled away earlier. You got him pulled away earlier from a holding call. We see the 6 points, or the extra point kick there. Good for Jackson Stroud getting those points back on the board.
Stay with us. We're going to go to a quick commercial break.
I'm Kylie Davidson, and you're watching Game of the Week for Santa Fe High School on Clear Life Media.
Welcome aboard the Ravager, mateys. Ready the ship, unravel the story, and harness mystical forces to make it ashore Terror Isle before the storm swallows you whole. Book your mystic voyage at terrorisle.com.
And that extra point was from senior Harrison Wainwright, number 15, as Santa Fe leads the game now, 7-0.
Number 5 also
Again.
Nicholas Shock.
Wainwright gonna kick it back off, and let's see how the Eagles respond.
Yeah, if I'm Willowridge, I'm looking to try to get some short passes that aren't screen plays. They've tried the screen multiple times tonight, only had success on it about once or twice. So the kick isn't actually caught by the return man. It's caught by one of the up men, number 21 for Willowridge.
Caleb Williams, he's still up on his feet. He wanted that one bad, Clay. He's finally brought down at about the 33-yard line.
Yeah, he wasn't the man back, but he's the one that got the job done. Brought him back to the 30. It'll be decent field position here. Start Willowridge's drive off.
And this first down will be brought to you by Water Grove Event Venue from Dickinson, Texas. And Clay, they made Santa Fe work for that touchdown.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And Santa Fe made Santa Fe work for that touchdown. The holding call added on a lot of yards that they didn't need to have to get. Santa Fe, again, it's these small mistakes, these small penalties, but it's still such a huge improvement from a winless team last year to fighting for a winning season this year.
See how head coach Penson Sr. responds to that touchdown as Penson Jr.
It's another screen.
Makes the connection to number 4, Travis Willis. Willis brought down at the 35-yard line.
Willowridge is living and dying by these screen plays right
Number
now.
11 Garcia.
I gotta wonder if they're gonna try to set one up maybe down the middle, take advantage of Santa Fe, the way they blitz, the way they attack. If you can set up a screen play, maybe about 5 yards from the line of scrimmage, in the middle of the field, you might be able to take advantage of this attacking
Gain of
defense.
3 on the play.
The second down brought to you by United Way, Galveston County, Mainland. Shotgun formation for the Eagles. Penson Jr.
Pass is incomplete. The
tossed that
intended
one
receiver.
away.
Yeah, he had a man in his face. He was lucky to get that ball away, and even luckier that it hit the turf. That Santa Fe defense is just coming. They're coming into the backfield extremely fast, extremely aggressively.
A lot of pressure from the Santa Fe defense. That defensive play is brought to you by M6 Global Defense. With more than 100 years of combined experience, trust M6 Global Defense to keep you safe.
Shotgun spread formation again. Watch for the screen play. They've been running it all night out of this formation. No, it's actually
Penson
curl
Jr.
route.
now. Did he make the connection? Are they going to give it to him? It's number 23.
Referee says no. He says that ball hit the ground.
That was Tylan Rudolph. He had to really bend forward to get that one, just a little short on that connection.
Absolutely. He had his man. Kendrick Benson Jr. had his man. The ball was just thrown a little bit too low for him to get it. Placement was good. It just needed to be a little higher. We'll see Willowridge punt the ball again here. Santa Fe's almost blocked 2 of these. Let's see if they can get close to this one.
There's the kick. That's a short punt. And the ball is going to be spotted. Pretty good field position for the Indians on this one, about the 40-yard line.
Rogelio Gonzalez is having to kick that ball like his life depends on it. Because every time we're seeing Jackson Stroud get back there and almost touch it, it's been that special teams defense, whether it's special teams or whether it's just true defense. Santa Fe is an attacking style team. They love to just attack whoever the ball is being snapped to.
And this first down brought to you by Troy Chase Realty Group. Find your dream home with Troy Chase Realty. Case Albright with the handoff. Oh, faking the handoff and had to throw it away.
Incomplete intended receiver.
Absolutely. It looked like there might have been some contact downfield between the receiver and the defensive back, but no call from the referee. The ball comes up just a little bit short. That's going to bring up second down. The Santa Fe offense, they set up the play action well with how often they run the ball. It's very rare that we see them connect some of these long passes. I wish they would kind of do more of the short passes. Here's a quick pitch. Number 7, that's Floyd.
Vanessa Floyd, is it going to be enough to pick up the first down?
He'll gain 9 on that play.
Not quite the first, but you called it, Todd. The finesse of Floyd.
35
Looks like the
Trey
referee's picking
Williams
up a
with the
flag.
tackle for Willowridge.
Heck of a 1-2 punch the Santa Fe Indians got
Once again for
with
this field.
Stroud and Floyd. Just the power of Stroud
Yeah,
and
they're
the
quick to
finesse
the
of
line.
Floyd. So
Yeah, quick to the line on third down. Expect them to run it.
just under a yard, and they get it. This time from
And it's
Cash
number
McGee.
7, Joseph Floyd into
Oh, I'm sorry.
Willowridge
That was once
territory.
again Joseph Floyd.
Yeah, and he was churning those legs. He said, I may not be cash, but I might be money. I'm going to try to churn my legs, get us his first down, and then
Will
some.
Jackson
And
and
this
35
first
Trey
down
Williams
brought to you
on the
by
stop.
Legacy
First down,
Collision.
10,
Call
Santa Fe.
440-8900 to fix your vehicle today.
Yeah, the Santa Fe offense is on the move again.
Quick handoff once again to Floyd.
Joseph
He is
Floyd
elusive.
picks
He
up
made
a
about 2
couple
guys
up to
miss
the
there for
35
about a
yard line.
3-yard gain.
He's tackled by number 9, Quentin Irons.
I tell you what, I'm telling you, Todd, I really think if Santa Fe could get the short play action going, it would complement this offense very, very well.
Second down, 7.
Second and 7 for the Indians. Albrecht getting the hard count, making number 36 move a bit. Once again, another handoff to Floyd. See the moves as it's looking like he's going to pick up another first down, moving the chains for the Indians.
Keys to the
I
25
tell you,
and picks
Floyd
up
may not
another
be
Indian
the bruiser
first
that we've seen
down.
Stroud be all season long, but once he gets his momentum going, he's falling forward every time, Todd. As soon as a guy gets a hand on him, he's still picking up 1, 2, 3 yards every time after contact.
They are constructing quite the drive here as this next play is brought to you by Beano Construction. Another handoff to the man we've been saying the last couple plays, Floyd, as he picks up a solid about 15 yards, and they are first and goal now, Clay.
Absolutely on the move is Santa Fe. They motioned the fullback out. They put Aresti out to the right side, but then ran it up the left. They've confused that Willowridge defense. As it looks like, unfortunately, we've got a Willowridge player down on this play.
Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a quick timeout.
Alberto Rios, I go to Santa Fe High School, and you're watching the Game of the Week on Clear Life Media.
Hi, my name is Gina Welsh. I'm the Executive Director for the Santa Fe, Texas Education Foundation. Today we are at our 2nd annual Pulling for Education Skeet Shoot here in Texas City. Events like this are key to growing our foundation because we support our students and our teachers. Thank you for getting engaged with the foundation through purchasing owls, through making general donations, buying tickets to events and sponsorships. We are so grateful for the support of the Santa Fe and surrounding communities.
Thank you to Troy Chase Realty Group for sponsoring the Ron Carter Leak City Game of the Week. Get your dream home with Troy Chase Realty Group and learn more at troychase.com.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, as we are first and goal. Santa Fe ahead by 7 and in scoring position as we have just about 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in this second quarter. Clay, how are you liking it so far?
Yeah, I tell you what, Santa Fe going back to what they know, running the ball. And here we go, Joseph Floyd.
Touchdown, Santa Fe!
My goodness, that's 1 for Stroud, 1 for Floyd. If I'm the coach, I'm going to those guys and saying, hey, let's see who can have the most touchdowns tonight.
The 1-2 punch from the Santa Fe Indians. Joseph Floyd responds to his teammate Jackson Stroud's earlier touchdown with one of his own and says, how can you top that?
And I tell you what, Floyd he's going to be the man running for them full time next year. He's the junior to Floyd the senior.
Number 15, Harrison Wainwright, looking to pick up the extra point. Can he do it? Oh, they're faking it out. Number 4, Cash McGee. Can he be money and score? And that one is picked off. Good defensive play there from the Eagles. They had it scouted, and that leaves us with the score of only 13.
Yeah, 13-0. Santa Fe. You go for the fake there. It doesn't quite pay off.
Yeah, they are going for it. And we're going to go for a commercial break of our own, Clay. So stay with us, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, I'm Grant Eckenrode from Santa Fe High School, and you're watching the Game of the Week this week on Clear Life Media.
Texas First Bank is a local hometown community bank with world-class, state-of-the-art services. We offer personal and business banking products designed to build communities and relationships. To better serve our customers, we have 27 banking locations, Texas First Mortgage, and Texas First SBA. What makes Texas First different is our leadership. Texas First Bank laid the foundation of what community banking is in the state of Texas today.
Learn more about Texas First Bank, texasfirst.bank.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to kick it back off to the Eagles to finish off this second quarter. We got 3 minutes and 39 seconds left. I am Todd Moore calling the action here with Clay Roberts. And we got a short kick there as immediately the referees blow the whistle, blow it dead. I'm curious what happened there.
Yeah, I think I actually missed that one. I didn't quite see what happened. Let's see what the referees call it.
I think they're going to call him for a redo.
Yeah, it might have been a Santa Fe player offsides. I'm not sure. I actually misplayed. There is a flag down on the field over nearby the 50. Usually when these plays are drawn dead, it's normally, yeah, false start, I believe is what he called on Santa Fe. That's going to back them up.
Want to thank our sponsors, Water Grove Event Venue out of Dickinson, Texas, overlooking the beautiful bayou. Water Grove is perfect for weddings, corporate meetings, banquets, galas, and so much more. Learn more at watergrove.com. And we are going to be re-kicking this off, Clay.
And Santa Fe hasn't had the best time kicking the ball tonight, but who knows? They might try for that bit of an onside again. If they don't, then it's going to give Willowridge good field position.
Curious if they're going to try that short kick once again. I'm seeing if they're going to try to working on some things that if they can qualify for the playoffs, but nope, they opt to give it a normal kick. And the Eagles is number 5, Nicholas Schock, the senior out of the Eagles, is able to recover the ball, and they are going to spot it right at about close to the 40-yard line for their answering back.
Yeah, it looks like about the 40-yard line. It was a very interesting turn of events there on that kick. Yeah, if you're Willowridge, you got to get something going on offense. That's kind of been the story of the night. They've tried some screen plays. They've had some pass plays that sailed a little bit. You got to get something going on offense.
Yeah, if I'm head coach Penson Senior, I'm not wanting to go into halftime without some points on the board. So you have to know that they're going to come out swinging in this next set of plays, Clay.
Yeah, but so is Santa Fe. That defense for Santa Fe is attacking. That's the term I use for them. They are an attacking Indian defense. There's no doubt about it.
This first down brought to you by Affordable Air and Heat. Remember, affordable air is everywhere. First and 10 for the Eagles. Got just under 4 minutes left in this first half of football.
Yeah, this is one of the few times Penson Jr. has been under center all night. They're going to run a sweep.
That's the number 13, Nathaniel Reams.
Yeah, Santa Fe having none of it. That defense is just swarming. Tell you, that's the first time, I believe, I might be wrong, I think that's the first time I've seen Kendron Penson Jr. line up directly under center, take a snap, and just pitch the ball out. Normally there's some kind of screenplay set up or some kind of fake to the running back, running one way, running the other. Not that time, but Santa Fe was all ready for it. Good fundamental football there from the Indians.
That defensive stop by the Indians was brought to you by Santa Fe Texas Education Foundation. Check them out at santafetexaseducation.org.
And Willowridge is going back to it. Oh, look at this.
Quick handoff.
Look at this.
And he's on the move. The Eagles now. And what a save made by number 81, Franklin Alfaro, the junior out of Santa Fe.
And that was number 35. That was Trey Williams. managed to just take the ball. It was a very simple run play, just up the left side, get your blocks, and let a man run free. That's exactly what that was.
About a 35-yard pickup there.
Yeah, and he ran a long way. 35's coming out on this play.
For the senior out of Willowridge, and they're looking to take that momentum into this next down. As this first down brought to you by Watergrove Event Venue out of Dickinson, Texas. Check them out at watergrove.com.
And I tell you what, one of the better ways that they've found to stop the blitz all night and stop this attacking defense is just to meet them head on with this run game. Oh, fumble.
Oh, Penson Jr. able to recover his own fumble as a little mix-up in that snap. That's a heartbreaker when that happens, Clay.
Yeah, and I tell you what, they've been taking the snaps out of shotgun all night, and they finally move under center. You got to think it's a different feel. We actually saw that with Tim Tebow in the NFL. He had a hard time transitioning from the shotgun to under center. And I got to wonder if that's what happened there with Kendron Penson Jr. finally moving back under center. It's only the third snap he's taken from under center all night.
Second and about 13 for the Eagles. Penson Jr. gets the ball. Quick handoff to number 35.
Yeah, they're ready for it this time, though.
Once again, Trey Williams trying to make the spin move, but the Indians having none of it, making the defensive stop.
Yeah, I believe that was the same play they scored big on earlier. They got that big yardage gain there. This time Santa Fe absolutely ready for it. Got to wonder if maybe Willowridge has a play action off that, something they can use to set up, because Santa Fe is biting on that very hard right now.
And it should be third down. The spot marker right there is changing now. He's got it right. It's third and about 13 or 14 for the Indians. I'm sorry, for the Eagles.
Eagles, yes.
Getting tripped up there on my words.
Absolutely.
And a timeout called. And that one was called by the Eagles, so timeout for the Eagles. We're going to take a timeout ourselves, so stay with us, ladies and gentlemen.
Life Media.
Book your next event, wedding, quince, or party at the elegant Watergrove Event Venue off Interstate 45 in Dickinson, Texas. Overlooking the Dickinson Bayou, there is space for every event. From the large ballroom to the game room, there's plenty of fun activities for your guests. Visit thewatergrove.com to learn how Watergrove is the destination for you.
Are anxious to get on the board. They are third and 14. Let's see what they drew up. As
that was the play action.
Penson Jr. on the move. Can he pick it up?
Todd, he had a man. Number 20. Number 20 for the Eagles. That was Royce Wilson was wide open. He was waving his hands at the end zone. He had a man, but Penson Jr. got short-sighted, decided he wanted to score it himself.
Curious if they're going to go for it, Clay. They are fourth, and they have they're about 8 yards to go to the.
Yeah, if it were me, I would actually kick this punt because of the missed two-point conversion earlier, or kick the field goal, excuse me. It doesn't look like Kendron Penson Sr. agrees with me, though. Let's see what they do here.
They're going to go for it. It's the last game of the season. You're going to see things like this.
Ball's in the air.
Oh, I think he's going to be off on that one. Man, intended target. Number 3. That's going to be Anthony, the junior, out of Willowridge. And that is a heartbreaker, Clay. I mean, they had one heck of a run made there. Put them in great field position.
Yeah, and then they actually, I believe they had the touchdown on third down, but Kendron Penson Jr. just did not see his man running free. And then when he finally does make the pass on fourth, that ball was nowhere near where it needed to be. That was supposed to be a timing route to the back corner of the end zone, and that ball wound up out of the end zone.
And that's going to put Santa Fe in long field position as we got 1:22 left in this first half.
Yeah, I don't expect Santa Fe to score here because they like the short yardage, but I could be wrong. Let's see what yeah, here we go.
They're going to take a knee to finish off this first half.
Yeah, this has kind of been Santa Fe. Santa Fe has probably been the most conservative team that we've called for all season long, with the exception of going for the odd two-point conversion.
And so, Clay, we were talking earlier with some of the coaching staff. The Santa Fe Indians need a win here tonight. And in order for them to go to the playoffs, they're going to need a number of things to happen, like such as a Texas City loss, a win here tonight, and after that it's going to be 2 coin tosses to kind of be the deciding factor if they go to the playoffs or not.
Yeah, and I asked if anyone was going to juggle in the middle of all that. Like, it's the turn of events that would have to happen. I know Santa Fe's pulling for it, but my goodness, you need a Texas City loss by 14. You have to win tonight, which so far looking good there, and then you got to win 2 coin tosses. I would love. I'm not a mathematician. I'm not a statistician. I would love to know what the odds of all of these things happening are.
I know. I mean, they say anything can happen in sports, though. So
Yeah.
these are some of the fun things to keep stats of. So
No doubt about it.
the only thing they have control of is what they do here tonight. They can keep their fingers crossed for all the other tournament events, but the only thing that's in control is their fate against the Willowridge Eagles, which thus far they are leading 13-0 as we close out the first half of this game.
I tell you what, you got to believe that's what Coach Blake Ryder has been pitching to these Santa Fe team all season long, is control what you can control. And again, it rolls right into the last game of the season. Just do what you can. Just control what you can control. That's how they've taken this team from no wins to a winning season possibly here tonight.
Take a moment to recognize one of our sponsors, Santa Fe Texas Education Foundation. Helps teachers in the classroom by providing grants for supplies. Teachers need to help grow with the next generation. Learn about the STEM Bus Project and more at SantaFeTexEducation.org.
And I actually think Willowridge took a timeout there to stop the clock. They're just going to try to get the ball back with Santa Fe pinned back against their own goal line.
Once again, Albrecht kneeling the ball. That leaves us at...
And no, the clock stopped for some reason.
That is going to lead us into halftime as Santa Fe leads 13-0 in this final game of the season. I am Todd Moore calling the action with Clay Roberts. You are watching live on Clear Life Media, the Ron Carter League City Game of the Week. And stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. We are at halftime, but we'll be right back.
Amber Madden, Santa Fe High School, and you're watching the Game of Week on Clear Life Media.
In a crisis emergency, every second matters. Every second counts to saving your loved ones. Each second is crucial to the response and prevention of attacks. We never think it could happen to us, but these situations, they happen all around the world. Take the necessary steps to keep your space and our community safe. M6 Global Defense. Choose safety and don't let the seconds tick away.
Blake Ryder, Santa Fe Indians, Game of the Week on Clear Life Media.
Thank you to Troy Chase Realty Group for sponsoring the Ron Carter League City Game of the Week. Get your dream home with Troy Chase Realty Group and learn more at troychase.com.
All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank our sponsor, Troy Chase Realty Group, that you just saw there. Find your dream home with Trace Realty. We are at our halftime show, Clay. It's been one heck of a game so far in the last game of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. Santa Fe almost giving up 6 points there at the end. It was just a mishap there by Willowridge that kept them from getting points on the board. But I'll tell you, 13-0 at halftime for the Santa Fe Indians, looking to secure a winning season after a winless season. The turnaround. And it's been a lot of fun all season long. This is my first time calling football games with Clear Life Media, and I tell you, it's been a blast. I love calling it with the folks in the truck, calling it with you, Todd. It's been a great time.
It's been a heck of a season. A lot of things to remember, and if you are interested in getting your sport featured on Clear Life Media, shoot us an email at info@clearlifemedia.com. We would love to feature your sport, your team. Done a heck of a job here thus far for many of the teams here in the area, in Texas City and in Galveston. And right now you're watching some great band action during our halftime show. We have the Santa Fe Indians hosting against the Willowridge Eagles in the Ron Carter League City Game of the Week.
And if there's a player you want shouted out, maybe a band member, a cheerleader, any student you want to shout out, let us know. Let us know where you're watching, YouTube, Facebook, wherever you're watching us at. We'd love to shout out some of the student body here in our last game of the season.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave you to enjoy some of this entertainment from the band. Don't go anywhere, though, because we will be back to football action in 25 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Santa Fe High School proudly presents the award-winning Tribal Bell Dance Team. The Tribal Bells are under the field direction of the following military officers: Lieutenant Madeline Baldwin, Lieutenant Kendall Cook, Lieutenant Samantha Nava, Lieutenant Colonel Novalee Marcantel, Colonel Caitlin Casciola. The Tribal Bell Social Committee members are President Elizabeth Jewell, Vice President Morgan Falcon, Historian Madison Finch, Spirit Leader Ashlyn Matthews, and Social Media Coordinator Mallory Summers. Our Bell of the Week from last week was Clara Nordine, and the Bell of the Week this week is Mackenzie Simmons, and the Bell Teacher of the Week is Mr. Phillips. The Tribal Bells are under the direction of Miss Ashley Hardage and Mrs. Holly Davenport. Tonight, the Tribal Bells will be performing their chair routine to the music selection, Rock Till You Drop. tribal bells. And now, to continue our halftime entertainment tonight, we proudly present the pride of the tribe, the Santa Fe High School Band. Tonight, the band will perform several pop tune selections this week to include Sweet Child of Mine, Toxic, and Seven Nation. The band is under the field direction of drum majors Alberto Rios, Caitlin Jimenez, and Paulina Besuel. Our freshman of the week is Emma Hernandez. Our upperclassman of the week is Scarlett Ganes. Leader of the week is Madeline Ballas. And our section of the week is the Low Reeds. Drum majors, you may begin when ready.
We have audio. We did. So we had it the whole first half for like came on like not too long after I told you that he was out. Yes.
The band is under the direction of Matthew Raines and Max Phillips, with special thanks to our percussion tech Blaine Schomeyer. The pride of the tribe would like to take this opportunity to thank the administration of Santa Fe High School as well as our superintendent of schools, Dr. Kevin Bott. We would also like to take this opportunity to thank our school board of trustees, our band boosters, our band parents, and numerous community supporters. We appreciate the opportunity to perform for you tonight and wish everyone good luck in tonight's game and a safe ride home. Fans, please welcome Willowridge back for the second half.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As we see the Willowridge Eagles back on the field, we are back for the second half. I am Todd Moore calling the action here with Clay Roberts. Thank you guys at home that are watching on Clear Life Eagles, watching the Rock Cardinal League City game of the week as we have the Santa Fe Indians taking on the Willowridge Eagles. And as I say that, the Indians making their way to the field. Welcome back, Clay.
Yeah, Santa Fe coming out to the second half just as fired up as they were for kickoff earlier. The score is 13-0. You got to believe they're feeling good. You got 2 minutes left here to wind down the half.
Yeah, it's been the story of the game has just been the consistency of the run for the Santa Fe Indians. Their 1-2 punch, number 42 Jackson Stroud and number 7 Joseph Floyd, complementing each other with a pair of touchdowns.
Yeah, absolutely, but let's not get it twisted though. Willowridge had some success before the half was over. They had a big run play. They had success getting under center and running some fundamental bread and butter, you know, running with your fullback between the quarterback and the halfback and just trying to just run the ball. They had really good success with that. That helped set up some of their play action. But again, it's been all Santa Fe in the first half, so let's see what happens. Let's see what patterns and new trends start as we're about to kick off the second half.
And Clay, we're sitting at a 13-0 game. It could very well have easily been 13-7 had Willowridge scored in that final minute. They had just made a small mistake, had that run called back, but heartbreaker, they came so close to scoring before this first half was over.
There's the kickoff.
And that's number 4, Travis Willis, as he makes it up to about the 28-yard line.
On the return.
And the Eagles
Flag on the play.
will start this second half drive with okay field positioning.
Let's not forget too, Todd, this could be 14-0, but it wasn't a missed field goal. If you're just joining us, Santa Fe went for fake field goal, or fake extra point, fake 2-point conversion, did not get it. That's why it's 13-0. It was not 2 field goals, it was a missed 2-point conversion.
And you are watching the Ron Carter League City Game of the Week. This first down brought to you by Santa Fe Texas Education Foundation. Check them out at SantaFeTexEducation.org.
And it doesn't look like our second half has started yet. I think they're going to make them kick it off one more time. I did not see what the call on the field was. We're going to get the second kickoff to start the second half.
Hey, double your pleasure. Last game of the season. We're going to be seeing some high risk tonight. We've seen quite a few of going for it on 4th downs, just some trick plays, working on things for a possible playoff position or trying to go back to the drawing board for next season. So,
yeah, absolutely. If the stars line up just right, Santa Fe could still wind up in the playoffs. Best thing for them to do right now is handle their business, handle Willowridge. Don't let them get any more big plays like we saw at the tail end of that first half.
Focus on the task at hand. Some of these young men are playing the final game of maybe their lives, so you're going to see them put it all on the line here tonight. And there's the kick.
This one a little bit shorter.
Number 21, Caleb Williams from the Eagles, and he is brought down at the 20.
Yeah, I tell you, Todd, I tell you why he's not the return man back. We saw that those Santa Fe return team just closed in on him. That kickoff team closed in on him. He did not quite have the speed of the return man. This actually works out much better in the favor of Santa Fe here.
Yeah, that redo is in their
It's a 3-yard return to the 20. That's where Willowridge will take over first down and 10.
They have the ball spotted at about 8 yards shy of where it originally did on that first kick. So let's see what they can do. How bad do they want it? It's still a game within reach.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if they don't come back out under center. That's where they had the most success, but you know, and that looks like that's what we're going to. No, they're almost in a pistol formation here. Interesting. Another formation here for Willowridge.
Henson Jr., the quarterback, out of Willowridge, pitches the ball to number 13, Nathaniel Reams. And Reams picks up about 5 yards on that opening drive of the second half. Second and 5 for the Eagles.
Todd, this is interesting because they had success under center, but Kendra Pinson Jr. also had a hard time handling one of the snaps. So obviously he's more used to catching these out of a shotgun formation. So they've actually moved to a pistol somewhere in between.
Pistol formation for the Eagles. Quick handoff, and Santa Fe having none of it. That was one heck of a defensive stop for the Indians. That defensive stop brought to you by Legacy Collision. Give them a call at 409-440-8900 to fix your vehicle today.
That was Victor Elizondo. That was the senior busting through that line, making sure that there were no more big run plays by these Willowridge Eagles.
The Eagles now 3rd and 7. Still a lot of football left to play.
Again, back in the pistol formation. It's a high snap.
And let's see, number 8, does he make the connection? Good coverage from the Indians.
And that pass was there. Jeremiah Stewart with the drop. The ball from our angle, granted, his back was to us. From what I saw, it looked like the pass was there. Maybe got a hand on it by the defender, but again, from where we were, that was a good throw. You got to have that if you're Willowridge.
Number 17, Jared Pacala, the sophomore out of Santa Fe with the coverage.
Willowridge will bring the punt team out onto the field for this 4th down.
Not the way you want to start the second half. Fair catch called.
Takes a bit of a Santa Fe bounce. They'll get it at 50 and Todd, I'm telling you, on one of these punts, Santa Fe is going to get there. They're getting inches away every single time, and I don't think Willowridge has the manpower on special teams to stop them.
This first down brought to you by Galveston College. Learn more at gc.edu. You were watching the Ron Carter League City Game of the Week. I am Todd Moore calling the action here with Clay Roberts. Thank you guys are watching live from Clear Life Media. If you're watching on our socials or on YouTube, give a shout out to the player you're supporting here tonight. Let us know where you're watching from. Leave a comment in the comment section of our YouTube channel. Sorry, Clay.
No. Santa Fe moving quick. They're already handing the ball off to Stroud.
Stroud has been quite the weapon here tonight for Santa Fe and for the season play.
Absolutely, he's been the man. But tonight we've actually seen Joseph Floyd score as well. I think they need to have a competition. I would start the talk. It's the last game of the season. Who's going to close out the season with the bigger game? That's what you get. Make this fun. Make it fun for your seniors. Make it fun for the juniors. Make it fun for the players.
Second and about 3 for the Indians. Pitched off to once again Stroud. As Stroud breaks through the middle, can he go all the way? And brought down right about the 13-yard line. Great run there by the senior from Santa Fe.
And he got wrapped up by Nicholas Schock, and he is feeling it from that tackle. He ran into a wall. Jackson Stroud. And I'll tell you what, that play was actually set up by the block. Jose Aresti managed to get to the outside, create a seal, create a gap, and make that opening for Stroud to get that huge yardage.
This next play will be brought to you by Who's Hoot Realty. Buy, rent, sell, or lease with Who's Hoot Realty. They're the ones who can. We're going to take a quick timeout, ladies and gentlemen. Stay with us.
I'm Lisa Lopez, Santa Fe. You're watching the Game of the Week on Clear Life Media.
Hi, I'm Anna with Legacy Collision. We are a female-owned collision repair facility.
Treat everybody like family.
We can fix almost anything, and today we are going to fix his bumper up right. 7887 FM 2004, Hitchcock, Texas, just south of the blimp base. Come on down and see us anytime. If you have any questions, give us a call, 409-440-8900, and let's get to fixing this bumper.
40-yard gain to the 14, and that's where Santa Fe will take over first down and 10.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to our sponsor, Legacy Collision. Give them a call at 409-440-8900 as we are first and 10, and the Indians are in great field position as they hand it off once again to one of their main weapons, Stroud, as he runs into a wall of Eagle defenders.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Todd, the previous play had success because of the fullback, because of Jose Aresti, and that's always been a telltale sign of a good run game. Can your fullback create those blocks, stop that first tackler from getting the ball? That's what we saw in the previous play. Wouldn't be surprised if Santa Fe eventually tried to run it outside the tackles again. And oh goodness, it looks like we've got another Willowridge Eagle down.
Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to take a quick commercial break.
My name is Darius Herbert for the Santa Fe Indians. You're watching the Game of the Week on Clear Life Media.
We and I really like the United Way. They're what I call a tip of the sword organization. They are meeting community needs at the very tip of the sword where people who maybe can't help themselves need help. And then we always hear the stories about from the different organizations United Way gives to about how someone was helped or how their life changed through the United Way.
Learn more ways to donate to the United Way Galveston County mainland and your impact on the community by visiting UW.
Across the 10.
As once again, a handoff. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, a handoff to Stroud. Short gain there as we are 3rd and 4 for the Indians.
Santa Fe again looking to live 3-4 yards at a time. If it's me, I get behind that fullback, get behind Aresti.
Faking the handoff. Albrecht now looking for his opening. And touchdown! Santa Fe!
Awesome job right there. You run, you run, you run so you can pass. Awesome job there by Santa Fe. Good call by Blake Ryder to set up his pass play with his run plays. That is sound football right there, going back to the early days of the gridiron.
That was a bullet right down the middle. Great precision there by Case Albrecht, the junior out of Santa Fe. As that brings our score up to 19-0 now.
Here's the thing, they're going to go for 2 here, it looks like, because they faked the extra point earlier and tried for 2 earlier and didn't get it. So now they kind of feel like they have to go for 2 to make it a true 3-score game.
Your Indians are going for 2.
Most likely just going to hand it off to Stroud again. That's kind of been the MO all night. No, it's a fake.
Albrecht, once again, are they going to give it to him? And it is no good.
That pass was low. The pass was low.
Santa Fe 19, Willowridge 0.
And once again, we are 19-0 Santa Fe. Stay with us. We're going to take a quick commercial break.
Alberto Rios, I go to Santa Fe High School, and you're watching the Game of the Week on Clear Life Media.
Hi folks, my name is Chris Hoot. This is my wife, Diana Hoot. We're with Who's Hoot Realty Group, powered by Keller Williams of Clear Lake. We're longtime residents of Galveston County. We were both born and raised in Texas City, graduated from Texas City High School. We specialize in residential and commercial real estate. So if you're looking to sell, buy, lease, or rent property, please reach out to us. Who's Hoot Realty Group, the ones who can.
Number 5, Shock. Number 21,
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen.
And 4, Willis.
We are about to kick things back off and see what the Eagles have to answer back with that Santa Fe touchdown score. Failed 2-point conversion, so that leaves us at 19-0. Todd Mork on the action here with Clay Roberts. Thank you guys that are joining us for the Ron Carter League City Game of the Week. There's the kick. That is a long one.
That's the best kick all night. You can see those flags at the top of the field goal post moving. That was kicked with the wind. That's kind of the contributing factor there. Awesome kick there. That's going to be the best kick for either team all night. No return.
Yeah, luckily it was the wind that factored in and not the rain. It's been threatening a severe thunderstorm all day long all over the news, but the rain not a factor here tonight in this final game of the season.
Yeah, thank goodness. I think Santa Fe and Clear Life Media, for that matter, both got enough rain last week. My goodness. And here we go. Willowridge will come out. Now they're back in their shotgun formation.
Henson Jr., let's see what he has to offer. Faking the handoff, making the connection to number 4, Travis Willis, and Willis, solid 6-yard gain there.
That was a screenplay. They attempted it multiple times in the first quarter, the first half. It was not successful here. They're able to get about 9 yards.
This second down brought to you by Affordable Air and Heat, giving you peace of mind since 1994. Remember, affordable air is everywhere.
Interesting. It's interesting to see the positioning here for these formations. We're back in the shotgun after being in the pistol, after being under center.
And
my goodness.
Junior making some moves, slippery quarterback.
Running for his life.
He is brought down by the man, number 42, Jackson Stroud from the Santa Fe Indians.
His last game, Stroud is getting tackles, he's getting touchdowns, he's getting catches, he's doing everything he can to make sure his team goes home with a winning season.
Playing Iron Man football here tonight, both sides of the ball. It's quite the athlete in that young man.
No doubt about it. Kendra Benson Jr. was running for his life from the start of that play, as we now have about a 3rd and 4, excuse me.
Oh, hard count.
Yeah, if the play is blown dead, that's most likely going to be a first down here for Willowridge.
Let's see what the referees call it.
Offsides on Santa Fe. That's a first down.
Gotta focus. Speaking of focusing, Santa Fe Texas Education Foundation has been helping teachers in the classroom by providing grants and supplies to help them grow the next generation. More information at santafetexeducation.org.
Willowridge once again in the spread style offense, back in the gun.
Pence Jr. Oh, makes a connection to, I believe that's number 8.
is caught.
Jeremiah Stewart, the junior
number
of the
8,
Eagles. That was
Jeremiah
a
Stewart.
rocket right down the middle, Clay.
Yeah, no doubt about it. What you saw there was actually he had options on that play. There was
He's
a man
tackled by
over
number
open in
11,
the
Steven
screen.
Garcia.
He had a guy going deep and a man across the middle. He had several options to throw to, and he chose to throw it to the man up the middle to get about 6 yards. Second and 4.
Snap. Henson Jr. and makes the connection once again, this time to Willis. As Willis, I think, does just enough to make the first down.
He picks up a
Believe so. See if they move the chains.
Oh, I see a penalty on the play, and Willis is up in arms. Curious to see what happened there.
Wait for a call from our officials.
They're going to call that one an unsportsmanlike conduct.
On Willowridge, you hate to see that.
That is a heartbreaker because they are working hard for their plays here tonight. They are looking to do whatever they can to get on the board.
Yeah, these are drive killers. They have not had big play success all night. They've had one big play all night long. When you have those when you lose yardage like that, after you pick up a first down, you fought so hard for it.
Unsportsmanlike
Now you have
conduct
to
from the
move
league
back
against Willowridge will
15
take them
yards.
back.
That's a drive. That could
Ball
possibly
is
be a
now
drive
on
killer here for
35, and that's where they will
Play
have a
those
first
type
down
of plays,
and
they
10.
are unaffordable, but you know what is affordable is affordable air, which is everywhere. This next play brought to you by Affordable Air and Heat.
My goodness, you are too good at the calls there, Todd.
Oh, I not so humbly agree with you there, sir. It's be our 1st and 10.
Deep ball.
Oh, what
my
a
goodness!
catch! And he's clear. He's at the 20, the 10. Finally a touchdown for the Eagles. What a play!
And Todd, I will put my foot in my mouth. I said big play potential. Willowridge saying we can go for 6 on any play. What a pass there. And I tell you, again, it's that weird option pass where he kind of has the option of a screen. He has an option in the middle, and he had a man break loose down the field, and this time he chose to go downfield, and it resulted in 6 points for trusting his receiver.
What a play for the junior from Willowridge, number 3, Anthony.
16,
That puts
Gonzalez,
Willowridge on the board,
Panther.
19-6. There's the extra point, and it is good. 19-7, Santa Fe.
19, Willowridge.
Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. We will be right back.
My name is Paulina at Santa Fe High School, and go Indians.
Here at Gracious Heart Home Care, the patient is in control.
Our caregivers arrive with a smile, ready to work and give the best care.
Our job is to provide in-home care and ensuring our clients receive great quality care. We ensure that they can remain at the place they'd rather be.
With Gracious Hearts Home Care Services, you'll never have to worry about your family needs not being met. Not only do we strive for great care, but our customer service is A+ as well.
Because there's no other hearts that care like Gracious Hearts Home Care.
Number 5, Wayne Scott, 17, Takala are deep for Santa
And
Fe.
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as the Willowridge Eagles have turned it up and have finally scored. Clay, that had got us fired up.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Anytime a team can score a big play, that's kind of the fun thing about being an impartial observer. You get to see big plays, it's always exciting. Willowridge with the biggest play of the night, huge pass play there to put their first 7 points on the board.
All right, so now it's going to be Willowridge kicking it off after a score. Let's see how the Indians answer back.
And Todd, they're kicking into this wind. We've actually got a window cracked here in our press box. It's blowing papers everywhere. They're kicking into this hard wind here.
Number 7, Floyd on the return will pick up 5
That was
yards
Joseph
on that
Floyd
return.
actually on the return. The punt, the kickoff didn't make it all the way back to the return man once again. This time it landed in the hands of the running back, the man we've called
Santa Fe
multiple
will
times
start
tonight,
their
Joseph
possession on
Floyd.
33.
Santa Fe will take
First
over
down
on
and
about
10.
the 30-yard line.
You were watching the Ron Carter League City Game of the Week. And this first down will be brought to you by B&O Construction. Check them out at bnoconstructionllc.com.
Yeah, let's see if Santa Fe can construct another 6-point drive here. The last one was one of the more balanced drives they've had. Passing, running, very efficient. I'd like to see more of that out of Santa Fe here in what could possibly be the last game of their season.
You're watching on YouTube. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let us know who you're here to support, where you watching from. We are watching the final game of the season as these young men are leaving it all on the line here tonight. What could be their final game. And to number 7, Floyd. That man's got some moves as he thinking they're going to give him that first down, and they're going to move the chains. Heck of a run there by Floyd.
Absolutely, they motioned Aresti. The fullback Aresti is low-key the secret to this running attack. Where they move him, the rest of that defense moves. They moved him out to the side, so the defense kind of shifted to that way, which gave Floyd all the space he needed to hit the opening and pick up that first down.
And the Indians hustling to the line of scrimmage. Once again, Floyd with about an 8-yard pickup. And Clay, I am a big fan of a good run game. Reminiscence to me of Arian Foster, Ben Tate 1-2 punch from Texans back in the day.
Absolutely, we're seeing a lot of that here from Santa Fe. All season we've seen it, but tonight Joseph Floyd is really stepping up. What could be Jackson Stroud's last game, we're seeing Joseph Floyd kind of make an emergence here.
2nd and 1, and Floyd once again good for the first down, moving the chains.
And again, that was Aresti. Aresti managed to bust open that line, create that opening for Floyd. He's the key of this running attack, where he moves the defense with him.
And Floyd is so smooth like water. And speaking of water, Water Grove Event Venue is an elegant event venue in Dickinson, Texas. You might want to check them out at watergrove.com. Handoff once again to their man Floyd.
Joseph Floyd to the 39.
He only picks up, for him, a modest 4-yard gain. But for a regular running back, that's a pretty good gain there.
This is sort of what Santa Fe likes. They like, again, live 4 yards at a time. Do the math. If you just get 4 yards every play, you'll have a first down every three plays.
Liking Santa Fe's hustle right now. They're hungry. Faking the pitch as they give it to number 5, Ryan Wainscott. As Wainscott takes it to the 30-yard line, he picks up the first down.
Yeah, and he was almost brought down behind the line, but he made a move. He kept fighting. He pushed a man out of the way, showing that Santa Fe fighting spirit to get the first down on that big sweep reverse.
This first down is going to be brought to you by United Way, Galveston County, Mainland. Check them out at uwgcm.org. United, we will.
I believe Stroud is back in the game. He takes the counter play.
Stroud just muscles through the center to a first down. He is moving the chains. The Indians have a lot of momentum on their side, Clay.
And Todd, he had nothing but green grass and high tides in front of him. And you heard the Santa Fe crowd kind of go, oh, when he got brought down. They thought he was going for 6. He'll get a second chance.
The Eagles need to do something big to stop this momentum. Wouldn't blame them to take a timeout or two.
Absolutely agree with you 100%. I would take a timeout because the running attack will wear down a defense. You've got offensive linemen double-teaming defenders, pushing and moving and mauling. That's what you have to take a timeout. I wonder if Willowridge even has the men to sub in to keep that defense fresh at this point.
2-yard gain, 2nd down and 8.
And as soon as we say that, it's looking like on the play.
No, Willowridge took a timeout, like you were saying. Good call.
Timeout on the field, timeout, Willowridge.
They take a timeout. We are also going to take a timeout, so stay with us.
I am Jimmy at Santa Fe, and you are watching Clear Life Media.
I'm Leonard Woolsey, publisher of the Daily News in Galveston Island, Texas. Now, the Daily News is the oldest newspaper in the state of Texas, older than the state itself. Since 1842, we've been delivering local journalism to people in this community. The Daily News is for everyone, but not everything in the Daily News is for everyone. The idea is we provide you content for today, help you look at tomorrow, and also all the content that's been generated in the history of Galveston County.
Let's budget.
I like to think that this is an important part of what we do here in Galveston County as well as here on Galveston Island.
Inside the Texas Department.
The stories we tell are important. They're about people's lives. They impact people's lives day in and day out.
All right. And thank you to our sponsors, Texas First Bank, as you heard it from them as we pick things up here on this 2nd down as Stroud brings it in for the touchdown for the Santa Fe Indians.
Excellent vision by Jackson Stroud, the workhorse of this Santa Fe Indian team. He saw a crease, he saw between 2 men, moved upfield, and put another 6 points on the board. The second score of the night for Jackson Stroud.
Was money appropriately brought into you, led into from our sponsor, Texas First Bank. Check them out at TexasFirst.bank. TexasFirst.bank, excuse me. As so it looks like they're going for that 2-point conversion.
A double, almost a reverse there, number 15.
Can he make it? Oh, he's going to be just
15.
short as the Eagles make another stop.
Attempts, but he is stopped.
I tell you what,
The
I
extra
don't
point
know
tries
if Blake Ryder has any
Santa Fe
faith in the kicker
25,
tonight.
Willowridge
He's just been
7.
going for two.
We're going to take another commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Stay with us.
Michaela Lopez, Santa Fe, and you're watching Game of the Week on Clear Life Media.
Nobody said it would be easy. We do it anyways, and we've been doing it for years. It became our mission, a mission to give back to the community. Because this is our community too. It's at the heart of every phone call, meeting, and sale. Here at Ron Carter League City, our community is you. Ram, Dodge, Chrysler, and Jeep. Ron Carter League City, you deserve it. To learn more and shop our inventory, visit roncarterleaguecity.com.
And you are watching the Ron Carter League City Game of the Week as the
Willis
Santa Fe Indians
shot,
just scored
and Williams are deep for
with
Willowridge.
a score
Number
now of
15,
25-7 over the
Harrison
Willowridge
Wainwright will kick
Eagles.
off for your Indians.
We'll be kicking things back off to the Eagles and seeing if they can respond.
And I'm expecting this to be another booming kick with the way this wind is blowing.
Just about close, a little bit over 3 minutes left in this third quarter. As the Eagles now, he just plows through,
Number
getting
21,
themselves about the
Caleb Williams on the
29-yard
return.
line.
Yeah, I don't know if our camera
He's
crew can get a
tackled by
shot
your
of those
Indians,
flags
number
on top of the
24,
field goal
Garrett
posts,
Bland.
but they are whipping. There's definitely a breeze blowing through. We didn't get the rain that we were expecting, thank goodness, but we are getting a lot of wind. That could be a lot of causes for the lack of good passing here.
First down and 10.
That was number 21, Caleb Williams, with the return there. Let's see what Benson Jr. and the Eagles can bring in this drive.
I'm curious. They have not gone back under center. I know there was the fumble off the snap, but absolutely. And you can actually see the referee's pants even whipping from the wind. My goodness.
Number 35, Trey Williams is the marker. He'll get across the 30, maybe to the 31.
Maybe a 1-yard gain there for the Eagles.
Maybe about 1 yard. But I tell you, I would go back under center. That's where you've had the most success in
Number
stopping
33,
this
Dustin
attacking
Haney with
defense
the tackle.
by hitting them with
Not quite to the
blockers,
31, so
men
it's
in
a
front of
gain
them,
of 1 on
keeping
the
them from
play.
getting
Second down.
disrupting the play.
And a long 8.
Second down brought to you by Galveston College. Check them out at gc.edu. Shotgun formation as he does a fake and a handoff. Benson Jr. now on the move.
Benson Jr. on the
1-yard
keeper. He
gain
may pick
there
up 2.
for the junior out of Willowridge High School.
Yeah, Todd, he ran about 40 yards to get a yard. That was
42 Stroud on the stop for your
life.
Indians.
That's kind
It's
of
a
been
gain
what
of
Santa
about
Fe's
1 on the play.
all night. Run every which
Officially
way,
a
every
2-yard
direction.
gain to the 32.
Just disrupt
Third
plays.
down
That's
and
what
8.
this attacking 3-4 defense does.
Third down and 7.
Pressure. Makes it so it's hard to run your offense.
Head coach Kendron Penson Sr. has been building for the future with this team. Not the same program they are used to. It's a small team, not very many JV and freshmen, but this team has a lot of heart. As we see a pass there from Penson Jr.
Wide
as
open.
he makes the connection. Solid
Passes
run
to
there.
wide
Good
open
connection there by
Travis
number
Willis.
4, Travis Willis.
I tell you what, Willis banged his hands on the bench after that because you got to believe he thought he had 6 points. He just lost sight of the sideline. Another huge pass.
Benson Jr.
And also,
to Willis.
good play
Gets
there.
the ball
Good read
inside
by
Indian
Kendrick Benson
territory.
Jr. He went through his progression.
To
He
the
didn't throw it to the first
41-yard
man. He didn't throw it
line.
to the second man. He made a move with his feet, and then he chucked it downfield for a huge hit.
25-plus yard pickup, first and
These are
10.
bringing it for the Ron Carter League City Game of the Week. As another handoff to Willis. And going to be a loss of yards there on that particular play. You see the disappointment in Willis's face and expression right now. Unfortunately, it looked like he took one low.
Timeout for injury.
And we're going to take a quick commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Stay with us.
I'm Kylie Davidson, and you're watching Game of the Week for Santa Fe High School on Clear Life Media.
Welcome aboard the Ravager, mateys. Ready the ship, unravel the story, and harness mystical forces to make it ashore Terror Isle before the storm swallows you whole. Book your mystic voyage at terrorisle.com.
Alberto Rios, I go to Santa Fe High School, and you're watching the Game of the Week on Clear Life Media.
Hi, my name is Gina Welsh. I'm the Executive Director for the Santa Fe, Texas Education Foundation. Today we are at our second annual Pulling for Education Skeet Shoot here in Texas City. Events like this are key to growing our foundation because we support our students and our teachers. Thank you for getting engaged with the foundation through purchasing owls, through making general donations, buying tickets to events and sponsorships. We are so grateful for the support of the Santa Fe and surrounding communities.
Texas First Bank is a local hometown community bank with world-class, state-of-the-art services. We offer personal and business banking products designed to build communities and relationships. To better serve our customers, we have 27 banking locations, Texas First Mortgage, and Texas First SBA. What makes Texas First different is our leadership. Texas First Bank laid the foundation of what community banking is in the state of Texas today.
Learn more about Texas First Bank, texasfirst.bank.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, as we are second and about 17 yards for the Eagle possession.
About 15, 17 yards after that failed sweep play on the last one.
As Benson Jr. makes a run for it, makes himself about a 7-yard gain, but they're still leading us at.
He's tackled by number 46, Victor Elizondo.
About 12, 13, something like that. Yeah, I think that was actually designed for quarterback run, kind of a draw, make people think you're going to pass it and try to shoot up the middle between all those defenders. Santa Fe completely ready for it, though. Only a 2-yard gain.
Guys, you are watching the Ron Carter League City Game of the Week. Check out the lineup of vehicles at roncarterleaguecity.com. I want to thank them for all their support here. Visit them on 45 and south of 646. So we have Penson Jr. making the call, looking for his openings. He's on the move. He's got to toss it away. Trying to make a quick connection to number 23, Tyler right off.
Yeah, and again, that play was disrupted by that attacking defense. They were in the backfield. They made him move his feet. And I actually think there was some trouble getting the play from the sideline before the snap even happened. We saw Kenyon Penson Jr. jumping up and down, saying, "I can't hear you. I can't hear what you're saying." And it looks like now we're going to see the Willowridge punt team.
Punting team on the field for Willowridge in the kick 16.
Some air. Speaking of which, affordable air and heat, affordable air is everywhere. It's given you peace of mind since 1994 with their reliable 24/7 emergency service department. Decent punt there.
That's going to take a Willowridge bounce.
Yeah, it's going to put good spot there for the Eagles. That's going to put Santa Fe Indians on a long field to work with.
Yeah, put them on about the 10-yard line with their backs to this end zone. They've been here before.
We're closing up. Sorry to cut you off there, Clay, but we are closing up the third quarter.
You don't have to apologize to me. You do your job well. And I tell you what, 15 seconds left in this third. You got to expect to just see Santa Fe do what they've done all night. Just hand the ball off to Stroud, hand the ball off to Floyd, get behind Aresti. Let's just close this season out with a win.
Quarterback Case Albrecht, the junior. We'll be seeing him again next year. They are leading the game 25-7. This first down brought to you by B&O Construction.
Number 7, Joseph Floyd.
Floyd, I believe he picked up the first down there. If not, he's real close, I tell you. Hit on the spot.
Picks up.
It's going to be close.
Just under 10,
2nd
9
and
yards.
1 there, Clay.
That'll end our third quarter.
One more quarter of football to go for the season. I want to thank everybody at home that is watching us. You are watching the Ron Carter League City Game of the Week. And don't go anywhere because we're going to take a quick break.
My name is Caden Shirk from Santa Fe, and you're watching the Game of the Week on Clear Life Media.
Begin your path toward a rewarding career by enrolling at Galveston College. Choose from 50-degree and certificate programs. Galveston College, your home away from home. Learn more at gc.edu.
I'm Leonard Woolsey, publisher of the Daily News in Galveston Island, Texas. The Daily News is the oldest newspaper in the state of Texas, older than the state itself. Since 1842, we've been delivering.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As you see a little bit of mist in the air as we had a real quick rain shower. Not unusual here in Texas, Clay.
I tell you, it was just long enough to make that commercial break something to watch. We've still got a little bit of a mist here, but yeah, it started pouring for about a quarter of a second.
And handoff, number 7, Floyd, as Floyd picks up the first down as we kick things off in the 4th and final quarter.
Todd, I'm writing down 11:50 here on my notes. I want to take note because I'm willing to bet that Santa Fe manages to run out almost all of this clock here in the 4th quarter if they don't have a big break open play.
This first down brought to you by Galveston College. Check them out at gc.edu.
Number 7, Floyd is the ball carrier who gets up to the 25.
That was Floyd. He got
Tackled by
banged up
number
inside.
9,
He
that's
couldn't quite find the
Quentin
crease that
Isles.
he's been finding all night as he ran into a bunch of Willowridge Eagles. That was a 1-yard gain.
It's a quick rain
He's
shower
up to the
there.
25, a gain of 2, 2nd down and 8.
I mean, that happens here in Texas. Those of you that live here know how crazy the weather is, especially so close to the coast that we are.
It was seeing all the umbrellas pop out and then go right back up. Floyd again.
Floyd this time up to the 27. He'll pick up 2 more yards.
1-yard gain there. That leaves us 3rd and about 6.
Tackled by
It's 3rd down
45.
brought to you by B&O
Number
Construction.
9,
Check them out at
Quentin
B&O
Isles.
Construction LLC.com.
And I tell you, this is what you want if you're Willowridge, because I'm predicting that they're going to Santa Fe is going to try to run the clock out here, but Willowridge is having none of it. Another
And
handoff.
Floyd making his way right down the middle as he picks up about close to 20 yards on that. First down, Indians.
Yeah, huge play there by Floyd. When he manages to get outside and it's just him and the
Tackled that
defender,
time by
he'll beat him on the
23,
angle
Tylon
most
Riddle.
of the time. At least that's what we're seeing tonight. Big pickup there for Santa Fe.
First down and 10.
Next play
Indians.
brought to you by United Way, Galveston County, Mainland, tackling the tough problems in our community. Check them out at
42,
uwgc.org.
Jackson Stroud. Across the
Stroud there,
45 up
Stroud
to the
about
48.
5 yards. It's just a simple little ISO play. Kind of run between your tackles, pick up what yardage you can. It's interesting to see Santa Fe
Second
still
down and
kind
5
of in
after
the
a
hurry up
gain
that
of
they've been
5.
going to all season long. You'd think they'd want to kind of just run this clock, but, well, on that note, we got a player taking a knee here. Maybe
Injury
precautionary,
timeout on the
maybe.
field.
With that said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick timeout ourselves, so stay with us. We'll be right back.
To Troy Chase Realty Group for sponsoring the Ron Carter League City Game of the Week. Get your dream home with Troy Chase Realty Group and learn more at troychase.com.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. I'll make a quick correction. United Way, Galveston County, Mainland is uwgcm.org. Give them a check. As from preschoolers that don't have books to help them with meals for families, these people have been helping with the community for a long time. uwgcm.org. Give them a check out.
Yeah, absolutely. See if Santa Fe can keep that momentum going on this drive. Another handoff to Stroud.
Stroud plows through. I think is good enough for the first down.
Across midfield.
Looks like it.
Up to the 46 of Willowridge, and that is good
Wait
for
for the call
another
from the official.
Indian
Yes, they will move
first
the
down.
chains.
this band is looking to end the season strong as we can feel the vibrations underneath our feet here in the press box.
Yeah, Santa Fe strong, not just an expression. They are rocking this stadium.
Albrecht handing off to Stroud. Stroud with about a 4-yard
Stroud's
pickup.
across the 45 and slips near the 44. He picks up 2 yards. It'll be
Next
second
play
down
brought
and
to you
8.
by Troy Chase Realty Group. Find your dream home with Troy Chase Realty. And that brings us to a second and about 7.
Santa Fe, more of the same. Just keep running that ball, running that clock. And Stroud on the move.
Stroud across the 40.
Tell you what, man, we've been calling Stroud just a big bruiser running back all night long, but he's made about 3 of those hurdles. He can jump, he can fly. He, you know, just call him Superman. He can practically fly out there.
One for the Indians.
Not afraid to duck that head and just plow through who's ever in front of him. As once again, the senior
Stroud with another good
trying to
gain,
make
and
the
that's good
leap
for another Indian.
as he once again picks up the first down. That play brought to you by Legacy Collision. Give them a call at 409-440-8900 to fix your vehicle today.
Todd, they ran that sweep away from about 3 or 4 Willowridge defenders. That was just good play calling there by Blake Ryder. He knew where the defense was coming from, and he just ran away from it and got Stroud out in space.
Another handoff, this time to Floyd. The finesse running back as he is brought down by a group of Eagle defenders. Modest pickup of about 2 yards, if at all.
Unfortunately, I think we have a Santa Fe player down.
Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a quick break.
Alberto Rios, I go to Santa Fe High School, and you're watching the Game of the Week on Clear Life Media.
Hi folks, my name is Chris Hoot. This is my wife, Diana Hoot. We're with Who's Hoot Realty Group, powered by Keller Williams of Clear Lake. We're longtime residents of Galveston County. We were both born and raised in Texas City, graduated from Texas City High School. We specialize in residential and commercial real estate. So if you're looking to sell, buy, lease, or rent property, please reach out to us. Who's Hoot Realty Group, the ones who can.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen, as Albrecht makes a connection to number 5, Wayne Scott, as Wayne Scott is pushed out of bounds at about the 18-yard line. Heck of a run there, Clay.
Absolutely, what a pass, and that's what you set up with those short run plays. That's my kind of football. Run to set up the pass. They set up these short yardage, and then let your playmakers get the extra yards they can.
First down.
First down for Santa Fe.
Handoff to Stroud. Stroud trying to plow through the middle, make something happen.
Powers ahead
Brought
for
down. That
4
play
yards.
brought to you by Galveston College. Learn more at gc.edu.
A gain of about 4 yards on that play. It'll bring up second down and 6 from the
Expect
16.
to see Stroud maybe finish out this drive.
This second down brought to you by Troy Chase Realty Group. Find your dream home with
Second
Troy
down,
Chase
7 from
Realty.
the 16.
Maybe Stroud can make his way home.
Stroud.
But the Eagles having none of it.
1 yard gain.
Dragging
to the
him
15.
down to a third down.
Tackled that time by 52.
Tried to motion
Ricky
Aresti,
Adams.
tried to motion that fullback out to the left
That'll
side
be
and
a
run the
third
opposite
down.
way to fool the defense. Not happening this time. Santa Fe stopped to make it about a 3rd and 7 here on this drive.
This fourth down brought to you by Watergrove Event Venue, elegant event venue in Dickinson, Texas. Learn more at watergrove.com.
Here we go, get behind the fullback. Here we go.
Stroud now trying to plow through.
Stroud, no
trying to
gain on the
muscle it
play.
in, but the Eagles just have him scouted.
That'll bring up fourth down
I'm
from the
having a hard time
15-yard
seeing which
line.
defender that was, but they beat his man off the line. That was the either defensive end or the linebacker beat his man on the outside, forced Stroud down, and stopped what probably was a scoring drive. But look at this, Santa Fe is going to go for it on 4th and about 6.
Might as well. Last game of the season. Albrecht on the move. Makes a connection with the number 44, Aresti.
Albrecht's
It
pass
will not
complete
be
to number
enough.
44, Jose Aresti.
Again, that's what we kind of wanted to see all season from him, but you know, it just
Number
wasn't
12,
enough here on this
Jackson
drive,
with
as
the
that's
stop.
going to be a turnover on downs.
Indians
Willowridge
do
will
not
take
go
over
for
the
line
ball.
again. Turnover on downs.
Mind is
and
not on the
Willowridge
side
football.
of the Eagles as we
They'll have
have
a first down and 10
just under
from
6
the
minutes left
15-yard
in this
line.
fourth quarter.
Todd, I mentioned I'm writing down 11:50. The clock now reads 5:50 on our scoreboard. That means they have killed effectively 6 minutes of this last quarter. Half of a quarter gone, if my math is correct. Again, math not my strong suit, but half the quarter gone from one drive from Santa Fe. That's what you want.
It's a critical drive there of ball control for the Indians.
Yeah, the Willowridge team that has been successful in spurts, you really want to keep them off the field.
This first down brought to you by Water Grove Event Venue. Quick handoff.
We mentioned it. Here it is again.
Wow. Number 23 got some moves. Excuse me, that's number 13. As that's Nathaniel Reams.
Yeah, again, this is why you want to keep that team on the field. He may not have scored on the previous play, but he'd kill half of a quarter. That's what you want, because this Willowridge team finds ways to score, or finds ways to get openings. Again.
Keep your hands off. Into Reams. Honest gain on that one.
Tackled that time by
That was, I believe, a very similar play. Maybe not the same play, but this time Santa Fe absolutely ready for it. I'm seeing some of those Santa Fe players with their hands on their hips looking maybe a little tired. Maybe some of those players that were on offense were also on defense after that long drive. See what happens here.
Spence Jr. makes a connection. This time that is number 23, Right-Off.
That was a heck of a move by Right-Off. As we see the rain is starting to pour in, Right-Off started to fake like he was running to the outside, stopped his whole momentum, and then shot back inside to get it to 3rd and 1 here.
This next play brought to you by Troy Chase Realty Group. As it is raining off and on here, as Spence Jr. brought down.
That was a designed run play. He tucked that ball and tried to run. Santa Fe having none of it. That attacking defense, Todd, the attacking defense got into the backfield before that play could go anywhere.
It is 4th and about 4. Curious what their call is going to be on this one.
Would not surprise me to see the screen play again. They've gone to it multiple times. Haven't had as much success with it, though.
They got just over 4 minutes left, and they have no choice but to try to go for it. Can't afford to give the ball away to a team that's already controlled it for over 6 minutes of this quarter.
Todd, that wind is at their back. Maybe look to take a deep shot downfield here.
There Jr. with the cannon, and that's looking to connect. Are they? Oh!
Unfortunately not. In the rain, in the wind, that ball was not brought down. Turnover on downs. Santa Fe football.
My goodness. As you see it, you can see that shot right there. All that mist in the background. Not good for the players. Great shot, though.
And I tell you, we were hoping all night to avoid this weather, and it snuck in. Mother Nature found a way in the back door here with about just under 4 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
Great screenplay for drama, but not the best of conditions to work in. As we have the Indians taking the ball over. This play brought to you by Legacy Collision. Whatever repair you may need on your car, give them a call at 409-440-8900.
And the way Santa Fe has worked all night long, this could be the last drive of the game, Todd.
We shall see. 25-7 Santa Fe Indians as they seek their 6th victory for the season. Coming back from a winless season last year.
Joseph Floyd is across the 35 to the 34.
Joseph Floyd, excuse me, on that carry. Give him about 6 yards. I didn't even see him move downfield. I was looking at the wrong guy, and all of a sudden he popped up with the ball about 6 yards downfield.
2nd and 3 for the Indians. Quick pitch to can't quite see that. I think that was Floyd.
Yeah, that was Floyd again.
Number 7, Joseph Floyd.
The moment. Again, Willowridge was ready for that one, but
He's tackled by 24.
it's that time. The time is what they're eating away out here. I don't think that 6 points is really the goal. You're up by more than 3 scores. Just get out of here with a victory.
From the 35-yard line.
Brought to you by United Way, Galveston County, Mainland. Learn more ways that United Way helps the community by visiting uwgcm.org. As Albrecht takes the snap. Quick handoff to Floyd as Floyd cuts through. And he's got a clear field. Can he make it? And he is brought down right at the 5-yard line, Clay.
My goodness, he was so close. He's got one more score, and he and Stroud will be tied for touchdowns on the night. But he got so close. He's inside the one. He's inside the 5. All it's going to take is one more score. He handed that young man one more time. It actually looks like they're bringing Floyd out. They're bringing in number 10. But do not have on my depth chart, I believe. I believe I saw number 10 come in.
He had to wiggle through that line to get to the 5-yard line as we are first and goal. Another drive down the middle.
I believe that was a handoff. I apologize for I believe that was a handoff to Aresti there. Trying to get the fullback. Everyone in that backfield tonight has a touchdown. The quarterback has thrown one. 2 running backs have scored one. Give it to the fullback. Let him get one too, especially as his last game as a senior.
Albrecht now with the handoff. And looking like touchdown, Santa Fe.
The running attack has been a stable. It has not been one man. It has been a stable of backs.
That touchdown brought to you by Watergrove Event Venue out of Dickinson, Texas, overlooking the beautiful bayou. It's perfect for weddings, corporate meetings, banquets, and so much more. Learn more at watergrove.com.
Yeah, and I said 10 earlier. That's number 18, Chandler Nolan. I'll get your name right, young man. It's senior Chandler Nolan on what could be the last game for most of these players. Congratulations. You just scored 6 in the final home game.
And that brings us to play. We got about 1:36 left as the Santa Fe Indians are in a comfortable lead now, 31-7 in this wet and rainy game.
Yeah, it just got rainy here in the 4th quarter, and when it rains, it pours, unfortunately, for Willowridge.
Stay with us. We're going to take a quick commercial break.
I'm Gunnar Baker, and you're watching the Game of the Week on Clear Life Media.
Begin your path toward a rewarding career by enrolling at Galveston College. Choose from 50-degree and certificate programs. Galveston College, your home away from home. Learn more at gc.edu.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching the Ron Carter League City Game of the Week, our final game of the season. I am Todd Moore, calling the action here with Clay Roberts. We want to thank everybody that has been supportive this past season. It has been quite the experience. Clay, it's been a pleasure calling all these games with you.
Todd, the sentiment is the same. The feeling is the same. It's been an absolute pleasure. If you want Clear Life Media to come and call your sporting event, to come and highlight some of these young players, no matter what the sport is, let us know. info@clearlifemedia.com. We would love to come in, and we'll make it as easy as possible for you.
As we have that kickoff, and dropping the ball there, but still recovered by the Eagles. As the Eagles' last possession of the game, they got 1 minute.
You've already had some injuries tonight. You've already had some players go down. I would kneel this clock. I would get these guys out of here. You're not going to manage to score this many touchdowns with 1:30 left. And I hate to have a defeatist attitude, but let's just get out of here, get back on the bus, give these guys a pep talk. We see Willowridge. They're going to have the ball at about the 25-yard line.
Benson Jr. with the pass. Number 23. He's trying to make some moves. Brought down. That takes us to 2nd down.
Yeah.
For the Indians on the tackle, number 9, Bryce
Folks,
Leal.
we are actually hoping to maybe get a playoff
They'll get
game
in the 30-yard line.
next
It'll be
week.
3rd down,
It'll be
make it
Ball
2nd down,
High
7.
at Texas City Stadium. It'll be very interesting to see. I'm personally hoping we get that, Todd. It's always good when Clear Life Media is able to come in and call some football. It's always a lot of fun for us.
Benson Jr. picks up the 1st down on a taper.
Be in the lookout for that. We will officially announce that on Monday, ladies and gentlemen, for our playoff game. We have Ball High in Texas City, which should be a barn burner of a matchup. As we are starting to wrap up this 4th quarter with just under 45 seconds left.
I tell you what, I'll go and say congratulations to Santa Fe because they have found a way to go from winless to winning.
Not an easy thing to do, turning their program around, Clay.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You see another deep pass attempt with your wind at your back from Willowridge. Again, it's a drop pass with Santa Fe defenders all around. But yeah, it's one of those things, the turnaround in any level, high school sports, college, pro, it's always impressive because you have a lot of the same players and it's easy to fall into a defeatist mindset. But Santa Fe strong is not just a saying, it's something that this school believes. As we're hearing the band, the press box is buzzing with energy. It's you got to love Santa Fe football. It's been awesome.
By number 35, Trey Williams.
And we got about just under 20 seconds left. Will the Eagles try to fire off one more play for the season? One more is going to be the final play of many of these young men's career if they go for it.
It looks like they are walking off the field. That will do it.
And that wraps up 31-7. Santa Fe walks away with their 6th victory here tonight, Clay.
Congratulations to the Santa Fe Eagles. They finished with a winning record after no wins the previous season. Willowridge made the trip, tried to play spoilers, had some hope, could not quite get the job done.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everyone for all their support. ClearLifeMedia.com. Thank you guys. Thank you, Kurt and Gardy. And thank you, Clay, for all the memories made this past season. Looking forward to doing it again next season and hopefully next week we'll make the official word for Monday for the playoff game on Friday. From ClearLifeMedia.com, I am Todd Moore. This is Clay Roberts wishing you good night.